I think, in that moment, I was overcome with emotion because everything that I've been through with teammates, with guys, I think all that emotion kind of came to the forefront when I heard my name called. Because when I reflect on my career here, it hasn't gone exactly how I wanted, exactly how I would have drawn it up, but it's been beautiful in its own right. When my name was announced, Coach Day kind of honored me with that honor of being a Black and representing this university. It was something that I definitely didn't take lightly, and I was extremely honored to receive.
You mentioned everything you've gone through. When you have an honor like that, you've become a Buckeye, you're a captain. Does it feel like all that sacrifice was worth it?
Definitely. I definitely think that it was all worth it, and I think that it makes it that much sweeter. I think it was. What song is that? 50 Cent. He said, "Joy wouldn't feel so good if it wasn't for pain." You know what I mean? And I think that, going through all that and maturing in the way that I did and growing in the way that I did, I wouldn't change it for the world. So, everybody we had some guesses and some jokes, but
Folks, we have Xavier Henderson on the south 20.
Up in the air, so we never really were confident.
The 10. That's 5. Touchdown.
Yeah, I think to be named the starting quarterback at Ohio State is a huge honor. Obviously, it comes with a lot of responsibility, but it's not just handed out. So, for him to be given the nod, at least, for the be started for this game, I think that he showed all of us that he's capable. Even Devin both showed us that they're very capable, and I think that for him. He's a guy who, he's a tenacious competitor, and so everything that he's doing, he's going out and he's going to be excellent, try to be excellent at. And so I think that he just was very, did what he does good, and that's Coach Day, I guess what he liked when he made the call. I think. Yeah, I mean, me and Kyle, we've been working out together really since he got here. We were very close with him, Marvin, Mac, JB, and so we would be in here late nights throwing. So we kind of have a connection. And so, Kyle, he's very precise. He's very studied. He does a lot to make sure that his game's on the up and up. And so I think that, just respecting him as a competitor, respecting him as, someone who's going to put in the work, who's going to put his best foot forward every time. I think that, that's what, as a receiver, that's what I appreciate.
Could you sense the competition that was going on there, Xavier? Was it tight? I mean, could you sense the competition between him and Devin?
Yeah, it was definitely competition. And I think that, it finally came down to Coach Day and who he was more comfortable with in the moment. So going into camp, it was definitely a competition, and both guys were aware of the competition. Both guys handled it like pros, and we, were kind of in it until Coach Day gave the nod. So it was definitely a competition.
Hey, you've been here for what, like 35 or 40 years now, right?
Yeah.
Now, you have been witness to this renaissance of receivers coming in to the program. I mean, it's just stepped up. It seems like every year and stuff. And is it amazing to you, because you're in that room, is it amazing to you how polished some of these guys are coming in as freshmen? I mean, just what stands out about it?
Yes, I think that you can kind of see, kind of feel the difference in how we came in as freshmen, me personally, and now. I think the OTA format has helped out a lot tremendously, and guys who, when I first got here, there was a cap on the people who could early enroll, and now I think there's no cap or something like that, where the cap's kind of expanded. And so, different guys have developed that at extremely fast rates, and I think it's due to a lot of the things that the NCAA has done to make people more readily equipped to play. And so I think that, as you look at the receivers and as the years have gone on, they've definitely come, or I would say they've had the maturation process kind of accelerated.
Xavier, I know you said at one time that you had chosen the number 10 because of the Roman numeral X. Was there any mixed emotions in giving up that number?
Kinda. But at the end of the day, it's an honor to wear the black go at Ohio State. And so I was like, the only reason I would say that I was kind of having some mixed emotions just because my parents buy jerseys every year, and I've changed the numbers 5 out of my 6 years. So that's kind of been hard on them. But like I said, it's an honor to represent the university and wear the Buckeye. And so when I would receive that honor, there was not much thought that went into it.
What's your relationship like?
Do you remember your numbers?
Yeah, so I was actually 49 in my freshman year, but I wore 19 in games. And then sophomore year I wore 8.
Were you 25 at any point?
Yes, I'm trying to think if sophomore year I wore 8. Junior year I was 25. I think I was junior and senior year I was 25, and then I switched to 10 last year. Now I'm 0. So.
What's your relationship like?
Couple more questions for Xavier.
Coop and with Thayer.
Coop's my guy. Coop, obviously, he was here when I got here, and we would wrestle back and forth. He's a big dude, but I was very headstrong freshman, sophomore. So me and him would go at it a little bit. Of course, platonically or brotherly in a brotherly way. But that's my guy, and I have a very good relationship with him. We can still talk, chat, or like DM back and forth to this day, and congratulate him on some stuff, and he congratulates me. And so I'm pretty close with him. Thayer, we're both from Cincinnati. Thayer went to Massillon, but he's originally from Cincinnati, so we kind of bonded over that. And we actually have some mutual friends, and I think potentially some mutual family too in Cincinnati. So we're both very close as well.
Did you hear from those guys after you got to Buckeye?
Yes, they were both very congratulative, and like I said, we're close to both of them, so they were honored. They were congratulative of me, and I'm just honored to continue that tradition of excellence that the Buckeye Award winners have set the standard of in the past.
Xavier, you had one of the best games of your career last year against Indiana. How much excitement is there to play them again to start the season?
I think there's a lot of excitement, but it's the first game of the year, and so each next game is the most important game. So my focus is on that. My focus is on going 1-0 as a team, and getting the ball rolling in a right way. And so with it being Indiana, it could be anybody. We're excited to finally play somebody who has a different jersey, who looks different than us, color-wise, and so. We're going to go out there, put our best foot forward, and I think we're going to like what we see.
Great. Xavier, thank you very much. Xavier, I need you for a couple other people, so that's why I'm cutting you off a little bit. Sure.